It's my breaking point of having to do this life thing alone. I just want to be held, nurtured, loved, cared for, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, in all aspects. I want my heart and soul to be seen and held. I just can't do it alone anymore, and I'm at my breaking point. I can do it physically alone. I've been doing it, but I don't want to. I don't deserve to, because I am worthy of companionship, of community, of love, of affection, of support, of someone lifting me up, motivating me, encouraging me. I am worthy of that. So I deserve to receive that. I don't want to do it alone anymore, and I've been crying all day because of it.
Wagwan guys, hope y'all doing good. I cannot complain myself. So this lady in the video I just played for y'all, obviously, this is behavior indicative of a lot of single women, or just women in period, right? Kind of led by emotions, led by how they feel. I believe she said she could be single, but she doesn't want to be anymore. So since she doesn't want to be anymore, then she shouldn't be single anymore, because she doesn't want to be, right? She could, but she's just a little lonely. She wants to be hugged. And I think, like, when she said she wants community, I was like, what does that mean exactly? Like, what does community mean? Like, you need community. What are you talking about? However, I can respect that in an aspect, like, as in, she's telling her truth. She is a woman. Women are allowed to feel. She's wearing her heart on her sleeves, and she's being vulnerable. She knew what she was doing. She was, in a wherewithal to where she could pick up her cell phone, record this video in a car, and upload it to her social media, TikTok. So she knows what she's doing, right? But this is just how she feels. You know what I'm saying? And she says she's lonely. Okay. And what she's probably got a good dose of is just the world. And it's going to be a percentage of people, period, who make it and who don't. And there's going to be a whole bunch of other stimuli, that's gonna play a role in how you essentially get from point A to point B to success, and can you handle all this extra stuff that's going on? And if you can, then you can do it. But she just doesn't want to do it anymore. She wants to get a man, right? Don't you got a man? No, she doesn't have a man. She's single. And that's the whole thing. It's just, to me, it's like you get women, which I said this is indicative of a lot of women, get women who just led by their emotions and their feelings. And, you don't want to get into any type of long-standing agreement, contractual agreement with anyone of this caliber, because they're gonna sell you out quicker than I don't know what. And you're going to be stuck with so much debt. You're going to be looking so silly. And that's you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. You know what I'm talking about? And just because she felt like it. And the fact that, people make themselves so accessible in these situations. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like, if she, she finds true love, then let that be what she finds. Don't let it be like a sucker that just because she says she's ready to start dating, like, you're the first one running up to get done up. You know what I'm saying? And you're okay with that. And then, like, we have to endure through this. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's sickening. It's sickening at the end of the day, man. But yeah, when I see women like this, and they find some poor soul, and he has literally no clue, it's just like, not that he deserves to get mollywopped and bamboozled, but it's just like, man, sit down somewhere and like just learn and get an education first. I hate to say that, but just get an education and knowing, the opposite sex. But it's a toss up when you have women like this making a video and telling you how they actually feel. This is somebody who's putting herself out there. I can't hate on. This is what she wants. She's saying what she wants. Literally just responding to this video, reacting to it, and just saying that, okay, I can agree with what she said. She didn't say anything wrong, but I'm just going to point out one caveat that I see. It is prevalent among a lot of women that I see, right? And it's simple. Women are led by feelings and emotions. Not saying it's a bad thing, but they change with every whim. And you could change too. You know what I'm saying? She could like you today. She could not. You could be popular today, and tomorrow, you're not really popular. With her at least, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to take a poll every day and see how it turns out. But my thing is this, man. Lastly, I'm just going to close it up. Nice, I'm not talking down on her, right? Nice looking young lady, right? I'm not judging, right? She's decent. She should be able to find a man, right? She should be able to find the guy that fits her bill. It doesn't have to be the guy that everyone else is going to imagine and dream that, oh, you guys look good together, so it should be this type of guy. No, it doesn't matter the type of guy. Like, if she likes the dude or whatever and things work, great. Whatever makes you happy at the end of the day. But just know that, you're living a life of, something that's fleeting. Your feelings is going to change. Your feelings is going to move. You're going to, it's like waking up and saying you want your favorite dish to eat. How many times are you going to, fill yourself with your favorite dishes in order to, satisfy something so primitive, right? Such as your hunger. This is something that's going to come back, right? It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where it's just like, you can't geek out, and have some self-control. That's all I'm saying. Long story short, have some self-control, right? Don't be a gluttonous. Don't make this bigger than what it is. Peace, guys. I'm out.